Now let's look at we're going to look at this dice. So this dice here has numbers 1 through 20. If you look at the top, I listed all the numbers 1 through 20. You're going to be asked some questions like, what is the probability of landing on an even number? What is the probability of landing on an odd number? So our even numbers would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So all the numbers that I circled, those are even numbers. So the ones that are not circled, those are odd numbers. So if I count them all, I have 10 odd numbers and I have 10 even numbers. So if I'm asked the question, what is the probability of rolling an even number? That means that I have 10 even numbers. So for me to set up my fraction, I have 10 options that can be even. So that would be my top number. My bottom is, what are all my options? And now I need to count all those numbers. I have numbers 1 through 20, so that means that I have 20 options. So my probability would be 10 over 20. So when you write your answers on the form, make sure that you type them as 10 and it'll have that slash 20. That's how you'll type them onto your classroom form. You will be asked some other questions, like for example, let's look at this last spinner here. If we look at this last spinner here has words. I have words as dog, cat, and hamster. So if I'm asked the question, what is the probability of me landing on the word hamster and cat? So I want to know, what is the probability of landing on hamster and cat? So if I look at them, I have one hamster and I have two cats. So in total, I have three options that I want, because there's two cats and one hamster. So that would be my top number. My bottom is, what are all my options? All my options, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 options. So 6 would be my denominator. So the chances or the probability of landing on the word hamster or cat is 3 over 6. So my answer would be 3 over 6. And again, on your form, you would type it 3/6. In your classwork, on your notes, you will see this. This is kind of just as like a cheat sheet to help you, guide you through it. It tells you on the tells, tells you how to set it up here with the coins, with the spinner, with the dice. So if you have any questions on how to set them up, go back and reference to this page to see if it helps. If it doesn't help, then go ahead and replay the video again.